Hello everyone, welcome back to Gloomhaven. In the last episode we did this one, right? What is this? I can't even tell, but... Oh, it was Mountain Pass, I see, yes. Right. And we have this linked quest to go to Echo Chamber right away, or we could leave and, I mean, we don't really have anything to do at Gloomhaven, and bringing these three along seems fine. Let's just go. It'll be the world record for the fastest time I've ever gotten into the next episode. Right? I don't think there's any, like, mercenaries who have a special need to fight those guys, right? Yeah. Okay. Sure. Just dive in. I don't know. Are these mercenaries especially bad against this group of enemies? I don't know.
You step into the cave, heeding the call of a voice in your head. It is alluring, with an edge of danger. You could be walking into a trap, a hapless lamb in some sinister game. Reading these fears, the voice issues you calm assurances. Everything will be fine. Just continue descending into the darkness. Against all reason, you continue. In flashing images and thoughts, the voice attempts to explain itself. It has been trapped by some powerful force deep in the earth. It needs your help to get out. You express curiosity about who imprisoned it and why, but the voice falls silent at the thought. And that silence is troubling deep in the dark. You are hopelessly lost, until the voice returns and continues to direct you, with no answers to your questions. The voice flashes images of the monsters placed to guard it, and it gives you a plan. If you can connect all the rooms in its chamber, its voice will be able to resonate and take form once again, giving it the ability to banish its captors. The voice tells you you are near. It tells you to prepare yourself.
Okay, so we gotta help out this voice fella. Living Spirit, Ooze, Rending Drake. I mean, oozes often apply poison. Rending drakes apply wounds. Living spirits curse, I guess. But more notably, they have a bunch of shields and low HP. So, you know, that's why the Tinkerer has all this piercing stuff, and the Cragheart has some suffer damage. Allow no one to become exhausted? That seems fine. Kill a monster by doing at least 4 damage more than necessary? That's likely. The Cragheart often winds up just doing some big AoE that does way more damage than necessary to somebody when he rolls a ×2. Draws a ×2. Don't lose more than half your life or kill at least 5 monsters. I'll go with kill 5 monsters, who knows. On the other hand, now that I look at it, he's level 2. And Chunk is level 8, so maybe Chunk's going to be doing most of the killing. Let's just take this one. Who knows? We have a healer. Maybe we can manage it. I don't have, like, any... I have one item not equipped. What is it? Oh, I see. It says 8 of 9, but the 9th would be 2 one-handed items, whereas I have 1 two-handed item. Fine. You have 9 out of 10. There's actually something here you could swap? Doesn't seem right. Looks to me like you're using 1 item in every slot. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's only 9 slots. And I don't have any items that I could swap. So, like, I don't understand how it's come up with 10. You, 4 out of 9, that makes perfect sense. Am I gonna do, like, deck building here? No, not really. Let's just get going. Alright, I need to make sure it doesn't screw up the display settings again at the start of this mission. scenario. It totally did. Look at that. I don't understand it, man. Display settings. Borderless, please. Like that. There you go. Yes, that looks fine in the preview. Good. So the weak sections of cave wall function like doors. So they're just doors then. They're not wall at all? I don't understand. Okay, they're just thematically supposed to be pieces of wall, I guess. Is this a door? Looks like it should be. But it's not. So we just have to open all the sections. We don't really have to kill any enemies if we don't want to. But of course, they're likely to get in the way if we don't. I mean, Rock Slide is decent here. It does 10 damage. If I can go fast enough, which I probably can't. But I'll try. Alternatively, we could consider, like... Well, as part of using Rock Slide, we could do the 2 damage to each of them. Or there might be some lines that do less damage, but somehow help us avoid damage against ourselves. Like maybe if I locked off this area and here, then like we'd be attacked by fewer Rending Drakes, for example. At any rate, using this seems cool. And going fast seems good. What about you? Let's see, these guys all apply wound every time. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's hard to say, really, right? Like... Maybe I could like Bulwark and Scroll of Recall. This way I get to summon a skeleton reasonably quickly and refresh that item, and I'm also shielding everybody. Problem is this is often not fast enough to get... Like Rending Drakes are very fast. I might not get under them this way. And then the shield is wasted. But what can you do? I mean, I suppose maybe what I really want is to immobilize one of them, right? And I could do that quickly. And still shield up. I don't know, give it a try. We always love Stun Shot, great opener. Toxic Bolt might be better. Yeah, let's try to get like the actual damage happening. Move to Disarm. What a crazy ability. I know I've had it for a while. Every time I look at it, I'm like, what? I don't think Ink Bomb and Net Shooter are so great here. Well, maybe what I can do is act slowly this time. Or I mean slowly relative to Hounds anyway. Let them take their first turn, then walk in and disarm them for next turn. And then on next turn, I can start with like the immobilize and then walk away to keep them like even more disabled, hopefully. Yeah, as I imagined, they moved quickly. The good news is they're not attacking. They're just doing stuff that like doesn't matter very much. The shield doesn't matter because we're doing suffer damage. The strengthen is the main thing that matters for next turn. And by standing here, I made it so that I can't actually immobilize any of them. I didn't imagine that they would choose not to move at all. Maybe I should have imagined it. Well, I think just like maximum damage is the way to go. And what? Oozes have range 3. 1, 2, 3. So I can step up a little bit and still not get oozed. You know, probably shouldn't have put the rock here. Should have put it like there or there. I don't know. This way I get to stand next to an obstacle, which is nice for clear the way. Wow. Actually hit. That's incredible. You, I think. Well, you're immobilized. We're going to be most interested in finishing you off, I think, for next turn, or as quickly as possible. Suppose I could use the stun powder, right? We get refills on this stuff, though. Technically, if I was going to do this, it would have been best to immobilize this guy and stun this one. Because they're the two elites. Oh well, let's just get this guy down. Like, save the stun powder, I guess. I think we're clearing the way, right? And do we want like heaving swing for extra damage with that? I think so. I could dig a pit instead. But I think that would just expose the other characters being attacked more, and I don't want that, so. How fast does this move? Speed 2. So it won't do anything unless one of these guys has moved. Scroll of Recall, bottom half. Doesn't really do anything, does it? Oh wait, no, the Scroll of Recall, if I'm playing it, I kind of want the top half. Bottom half, this to provide shield for everybody. Seems okay. Now we can go for the stun shot, and what's my bottom half here? Enhancement field seems good. Yeah. These guys are so fast. At least he's just attacking the skeleton. That's what it's for. See, he just ate a bunch of damage and a wound for me. The shield is not doing a damn thing. This would make a skeleton, but I think I'd rather just get some attack damage in since they're here anyway. These guys don't have that much HP. I mean, I guess I could stun this guy who's closer to us. Actually, yeah, you seem unlikely to be able to attack, right? So we get the stun and the wound in like this. Oh, but if I'm clearing the way with this obstacle, then maybe you will be able to get in? I don't know. Well, maybe. Maybe I can throw this obstacle here, though? No. Now, this no longer poisons. I forget what I moved the sticker to, but something. I think I want to remove this one. Put it here. Little sad to have disadvantage on this attack. Forgot about that. Oh, enough? Could pop a healing potion here to deal with the wound, but I think the Tinkerer will be able to deal with that soon enough. I'm not super happy with these oozes, but that's what we have stuff like Spear for. Kind of awkward though, right? I don't have a good way to finish you off. You're stunned, I guess, so I could just walk over, but I was hoping to find some way to make use of my bottom half, you know, of these cards to get multiple attacks in, and I can't so easily. I think it is Spear though, and like just use the pack as my move. You've got to have something cool going on, but I don't really know what. It's become rather difficult to attack multiple enemies. I guess Rumbling Advance is a kill on this guy, which is nice. And then I can just use like Crater to throw, you know, some damage at somebody. Nothing incredible, but fine. And we wanted a heal. Even a small one would be fine, so Restorative Mist looks pretty good bottom half. Thing is, I don't really have any top halves that I want to use, so might as well be Restorative Mist, restoring a bit more HP. Yeah, when the Tinkerer isn't using ink bong and stuff, he kind of doesn't do anything. Although, just getting here might be very valuable to, like, stop some splitting, if we're lucky. Just gonna spend ink bomb. I don't see us using it this shuffle. Attack 2, range 3. Okay. I mean, blocking them in doesn't seem necessary, right? I can just stand here and they still won't get to move. Because they'll just be attacking the Tinkerer. Who can I attack here? They're all sort of the same. Let's just say you. Good muddle. Turns out the power potion would have helped. Good spear rolls? Terrible roll. So now's the time for the hastened step to finish this guy off, hopefully. And bottom half restock. This is the dream of, like, this is why we want to start out adjacent people. Poke, poke, poke. 3 attacks in 1 turn. That's okay. They're smallish attacks, but it still adds up. I can't really get in there, can I? Stone Pummel here is okay, though, probably. Might as well dig a pit. I don't know. Well, actually, just punching this guy isn't so bad, is it? Could turn on auto turret. I think this room is under control enough that I don't really have to burn anything. I wish I could activate bottom half of Reinvigorating Elixir to give someone back a bunch of cards, but I don't know. The Tinkerer might be the one who needs a bigger deck. Okay, attack 7 is a lot, but we're planning to kill him before that happens, hopefully. Oh, the oozes are splitting. Which means I don't even have to attack this guy, he's just killing himself. So I can afford to stamina boost somebody first. Let's say you, because we're kind of like not always going to be near the Cragheart to heal him, whereas the Tinkerer will always be near the Tinkerer. And can heal himself as needed. Good. No need to waste time. Attacking him again. Okay, good. The Cragheart should use boots to get here, right? Because it guarantees stopping the spawn and likely kills this guy. Also gives him something to attack. Yes, I may as well spend the earth. It's not doing anything otherwise. Well, those obstacles from the rock slide really pulled double duty there. They did a sizable chunk of damage. Oh, I wish you guys had gone in the other order. I wasn't watching. You can tell what order they're going to go in, but I just didn't check. I wish it were the other order. They provided spawning blocks for the slimes. They did damage early on. Cool stuff. This is annoying though. I don't really have a way to finish these guys off. I could just leave. Slimes usually bleed to death eventually by splitting too much. Problem is, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they draw a bunch of heal cards. I don't know. We'll see. Don't lose too much HP. I mean, the long rest doesn't do anything, right? It lets me choose what to burn, but I'm not too worried about that. Sure. I mean, loot 2 is a lot of looting, but I'm not too bothered about that. I would like to Scroll of Recall if I can. I can't reach any enemies if I do that, which is fine. I could just play, like, restock to get closer to the door, maybe? Sure. Oops. I guess having you go slow is fine. Yeah, Cragheart's not really doing anything over here, sadly. I think we might just have him go grab some gold, basically. Might as well go quickly so that... I guess it doesn't matter, right? There's no way they're not attacking the Tinkerer. Well, no, the Tinkerer can attack and move away. Yeah, we want to go be closer so that if they need someone to attack, we can feed them the Cragheart, perhaps. Attack 4, range 2. Well, we can get out of that. Yeah. So I hoped we might be in a situation to use Reinvigorating Elixir, but I think it's better to just punch these guys. The goggles... It would be sort of nice, right? To make sure we do some damage here. Makes it much, much more likely that they die because every split is a kill. I think I'll just not use the goggles, though. I mean, but like, when am I ever... Pretty sure we're long resting after these two cards, so I might as well, right? Didn't really accomplish much. Turns out, by the way, the Cragheart wanted to move slowly, not quickly. Because if he stands on this gold, he'll be attacked by them. Oh, there was gold here I could have grabbed. Well, it's miles away. If only we had someone with a loot too who could stand right here and pick all this loot up, huh? Sadly, we have no such person. Give me back my Skelebros, please. And I'll go ahead and spawn him. Who knows? Yeah, will I? He's not going to be any good chasing these guys down. I want to make sure he doesn't get distracted trying to attack them before it's appropriate. Recovering some discarded cards looks nice, since we don't have anything else better to do right now. And that's a bottom half, so... What I'd really like is for the bow to shoot one of these guys at some point. Maybe I don't reforge yet? There's no rush after all. I need to move at least 4 to be in range with the bow. So that's spear, I guess. Range 3, target 2. Well, it's probably better to just get out of range of this than it is to heal up. I'm suddenly realizing I can attack him from further away, from down here, instead of having to go all the way up there. So I only needed to move 2 after all. Might have been nice to hang on to the spear, but no big deal. Crater is a big move, which could help with, you know, opening up the... Yeah, let's throw out Dig Pit. I don't know. I took this card and I haven't been that impressed by it. Maybe I should be. But, like, right now, there's a door right here. Why don't I just go through and dig a pit? Let's say Heaving Swing, I guess. I already have the momentum card. There it is. Yeah, that's the one I put the extra push sticker on. Okay. So it would be sort of nice to just, like, throw a rock at this guy and then dig a pit into the room, I think. You can reforge and... I don't know, top half doesn't really matter. Let's just play something that moves you to here. Oh, I guess instead of Crater, I could clear the way. No, Clear the Way isn't allowed to hit this guy. Got it. No, how dare you! Alright, it's only an attack 2. Thank goodness for leather. Okay, we got him. No need to worry about him healing up now. So what's the deal with you guys? Move 3, attack at range 3, huh? Or move 2, attack at range 2. Well, gonna be tough to keep the Tinkerer safe. He's getting attacked twice, I guess. What order are these guys moving in? You're number 6. You're number 5. So you're first. You're going to go here. And then you're going to go. Which means if I step out of the doorway, this guy can actually come here and also attack the Tinkerer. So I think we stay in the doorway. It's not great, though. Tinkerer is taking a ton of damage. That's what you get for resting so close to the door, I guess. What? Oh, yeah, that does have line of sight. I thought it wouldn't. What exactly do I need here? These all kind of suck. Scroll of Recall's nice. Yeah, all these are awful against living spirits, aren't they? Let's take back... maybe restock? We need to use the bow a lot to deal with these guys. Sadly, I can't pick up the Reforge itself. But with restock, maybe I can justify picking up the bow with that. Actually, hang on. Why don't I just grab the Reforge again? It gives me an odd number of cards, which is not great. And I might not really need to use it immediately. Okay, so... oh my god, the best disintegration beam of your life, right? If only the Cragheart weren't standing there. Well, he can move sort of quickly. So we might not need the bow for this, actually. Just mow them all down, right? So maybe say Crankbow? Toxic Bolt? Crankbow's slow. Toxic Bolt doesn't even move, though. Movement is important here in this scenario. So if we want Disintegration Beam, and Cragheart is supposed to get the hell out of the way, I think we can say that, at least. Can you please move very quickly? I need that spot. I think that's fair. Yeah, and then just heal the Tinkerer. Why not? And then I just have to deal with this guy. I guess I'll muddle him. That doesn't move enough, huh? I don't have any moves left? Whoops. Okay. Well, in that case, I guess it's Scroll of Recall again. Oh, the skeleton is... Fine. As long as we still go after the Tinkerer. Good. So we walk away. And we heal and bless ya. Healing for 0, sadly, I believe. Oh, it heals 1. So it's got a max of 24? Nice. Get annihilated, guys. Good card. This is refreshing the ring. If I want, I could instead pick up an item and then, or a card, and then refresh that. I don't think I will. Give me the ring back. Oh, it doesn't even work. I forgot. You can't have the ring back. Whatever. Because the skeleton's still alive. Or no. Did it work? I don't quite understand. I think not, right? This is still in play. In some weird way. I don't know. Whatever. We seem to be doing fine. Can Cragheart deal with this? It would be nice. Oh, Brutal Momentum would certainly deal with it, huh? Okay, and then just like move quickly, I guess. And you're just supposed to like heal, heal, heal. How much healing do you need? 9? Okay. Oh my god, I just realized the skeleton is going to get in the way. Because I moved so fast with you. And now the Cragheart, well, he has boots, I guess. Oh, but they're not guaranteed to work. I mean, the boots will work, obviously. But I needed to stand here to make sure that Brutal Momentum was a kill, because I can't push this guy at all if I'm standing here. If I have to attack him while I'm standing here, I can push him to here and then to here, and then he only takes 2 suffer damage. So I have to get some in with like actual real damage. Am I using this? I don't think so. That dang skeleton is just getting in the way. Ah, okay, yeah. With some earth lying around, this should be fine. Cragheart at level 8 is a force to be reckoned with. He has quite a deck and some pretty good cards. I'd love to get him retired, though. Like, we're not really close. Okay. Another successful little mini fight here. We could just barge into this room, right? I don't think we really want to do any resting. Okay, you do. But you can short rest, right? There's still nothing. You don't have anything to recover, and none of your cards are any good, so burn whatever. This is fine. The skeletons aren't even good. I just like making them. Rock Slide is usually a good opening to a room. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, Lumbering Bash is also decent, probably. But I think next turn I probably want to clear the way with Forceful Storm. Oh no, wait. Forceful Storm is the one that's the melee attacks. So maybe I go like this. This Forceful Storm Lumbering Bash should do an awful lot. Crackheart's going to take some real damage this turn. That's not really in question. I mean, some miracle could happen, but he's going to be attacked a fair bit, I think. Letting Crackheart recover all of his cards would be kind of fun, but I think we can do better. Maybe we prep an Ink Bomb. I suspect... I mean, I've done this quest. I don't remember the details. I feel like this is the kind of room that should have Rending Drakes in it, right? It does, I remember, yeah. They're like along this back wall, there's 3 Rending Drakes or something. It depends on how many mercenaries you have, obviously, but... Anyway, I expect like melee enemies to pile up around the Crackheart, and then maybe an Ink Bomb would be nice. Yeah, seems alright. Wait. Right, this is because I wanted to apply the shield. I don't know how realistic that is, though. The shield will be better in the future, probably. Oh, also I wanted to move. I have to move, yes. That's how this game works. Well... might be tough to get a shot with anything but the bow, so I don't know. With the bow, it doesn't matter very much where I stand. Let's use this one, Shielding Self, in case something weird happens. Seems fine, because I don't think I'm going to use this card for anything else anyway. You can't really get close to me anyway, can you? Oh, you can. How funny. I don't know if I actually wanted him to retreat, but I did give him permission, so... I think I'll stand here, because then there's a chance I can spear into the door. Oh, I went too fast! Right! I was supposed to do this after... well, whatever. I adjusted my tempo to be faster so that I could get benefit from this shield, but I knew nothing was going to be attacking me, and so I figured, oh, the shield doesn't matter, but might as well go fast. I forgot the reason I was going slow was for Crippling Blow. I could rewind that, but I'm not going to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So whether I move into the room or out of the room, as long as I don't go here, I'm being attacked twice. So I should choose whichever of these 4 spaces I think is my favorite. Although, if I put obstacles up like this, I do less damage, but I stop this Drake from attacking me. So he has to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? That seems fun. Or, wait, I can do that, right? That way I get the damage in still, but he still has to go the long way. I like it. That really reshapes the battlefield, being able to put down a tiny room like this, getting to add 3 obstacles to it does a lot. Ah, right, I was playing the ink bomb. I forgot already. Still seems good. That looks alright. Okay, good work. I love this character sometimes. Now the funny thing is, Cragheart actually can't get over there to melee attack. So I guess he's gonna wait where he is, and that means he needs to move slowly. Do I have any heals lying around? Yes. I was hoping to let you pick up all your discarded cards, but healing you and blessing you seems very good. Nothing really going on bottom half, huh? Enhancement field's okay, I guess. Definitely going to reforge the Tinkerer's bow. Anything else I can do? I could shield the Tinkerer. That's obviously going to do nothing. So I guess I'll just move 5 and get in there later. Oh, he's not moving. Huh. Okay. Well, in that case, I think I'll go grab some gold. And the Cragheart's not going to be able to attack, sadly. Well, unless I wanted the Forceful Storm, which I don't. Or no, of course he can, right. That's the point. This is I just won't be able to use this effect. I can move to and then move to and still attack. Really should have brought some loot cards. I did bring a big loot too, but I burned it. Yeah, go ahead and come back. Okay, get reforged, please. Oh! I haven't spent the bow. I used the disintegration beam on these guys. Right. Okay, well, fine. Well, we have some time to clean up. And there is no special gimmick in this room. There really is just like a door to here and then door. So our only goal is to open all the doors. We don't have to do anything too fancy. We should be in the clear already, I think. Let's play my move 4 that isn't stun shot, so I can keep stun shot in hand more easily for next shuffle. Although, like, let's be real, I'm long resting, so it really won't matter. Act fast, so I can pick up the gold before the other mercenaries do. This is a stun trap as well. We could just stand on it. I think we have time to just grab all this gold. Oh, actually got to go before the Tinkerer. Well, Quartermaster's long resting next turn anyway, so I don't think he minds the stun trap. Let's pick up that gold while we can. The really greedy thing to do, I guess, would have been to go back here and pick up this gold with my wing boots. I just have not been at all impressed with Dig Pit. I thought it would be cool. But the really low initiative value hurts it a lot. Or high initiative value. The slow action, low priority. Oh, by the way, we got Dynamo, of course. Just as predicted by just like randomly doing stuff. Oh, Crushing Grasp would be so good, wouldn't it? Pick up all this gold? Oh well. Anyone still need healing? No, right? So I can use Rumbling Advance for move if I want, but I need like a move 4? I have Rock Slide, I guess. To get all the way up here. I can Rumbling Advance myself for the Bless, I suppose. Yeah, maybe let's do that. I know we're leaving some gold behind, but I can't really bear to, like, grind this out for hours. And it's costing us, like, some cards to do so. But I don't know, I think... Ooh, jeez. Speaking of cards, don't have many left. Reforge is important to keep him in the game, I think. Toss out the Bulwark, maybe? We should probably just head in next turn. Head through both doors at once, kind of thing. The Cry card has Earth in his deck, or in available because of the Rumbling Advance, so it's a decent time to do it. Toss out enhancement field, maybe? So Cragheart... Now Dig Pit would actually be good, right? Oh well. Because there really is no one else up here. I guess we want a Lumbering Bash as our attack. To make sure there's Earth for next turn. I don't have any other real moves, huh? Well, Crater's not bad, I guess. Let's have the bow and the spear. Problem is that opens the door over here. I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to wait on opening the door with these guys. Yeah. Did the Tinkerer actually spend any of his items? Yeah, the power potion, so... Oh, but that's one-handed items, right. I don't have any way to, like, give something else back at the moment. Well... I think I'll just turn on auto turret. It's kind of a waste, you know, we're gonna have one turn where it doesn't do anything, but... Actually... Oh, I see. Well, I guess Cragheart might as well move fast if he's the only one going in. In which case... We can actually be standing here when the auto turret goes off and maybe shoot something usefully. I don't know which door really is best to go through. I choose this one for flexibility, and I assume the Tinkerer will still have decent shots at stuff. This is actually just a fine spot to end with Crater, right? What are the oozes doing? They're splitting. Yikes. Well, we don't have to kill them. Yeah, I guess I'll go with this. I could open the door, I suppose. Don't think I should. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have spent the Earth? I don't know, the Earth did 1 damage to each of these guys, which seems better than doing 2 damage to this guy. I'm not going to spend the potion. I could very well get a kill here. Even without it. Turns out, potion was what was needed for the kill. Oh well. Do I want the Lumbering Bash back again? It's a pretty good card. But I have lots of good cards. As I often say. Sort of wish I'd dug a pit, though. Well, can't win them all. I don't remember. Are there 2 treasure chests in this scenario, or just this one? I feel like these rooms should have a treasure chest in them, but I don't remember if they do. Oh, we went through the top door. So this is the only guy I can reach, huh? Okay, well, still a good shot, I guess. Oh my god, this idiot skeleton. Ah! This character doesn't do anything. I obviously I have myself to blame here. I organized this very badly. Oh wait, did I should have... I missed out on free XP. That's free with an F. 1 gratis XP. I could have reforged even myself to no effect, or not reforged, or whatever the other card is. Oh, maybe it was reforged, yeah. Target myself, refresh nothing, gain 1 XP. Whoops. Well, I would really love to use a stun shot here. Oh, so many slimes! Stunning this guy and doing the other thing. Auto turret to this guy will be very nice if I can manage it. So we don't really have to get in with there with the bow at the moment. Hasten Step should be a great attack. Play it together with the move 2 shield. Craghard, Craghard, Craghard. What is the plan? Pummel all this, maybe? I'd like to do something about you. There's not really much I can do, though. These guys, don't even get me started about them. I guess their idea is they're guarding the treasure chest. And also the, like, second entrance to this room. It would be safer to avoid the slimes and just go like this to finish out the level, I guess. If you want to be risky or you have some cool move, jump, invisibility stuff, you can come back here and get the chest. By the way, how am I on... Yeah, everyone else is... The battle goals are all going fine. That's unusual for me. I might not be getting... I don't know. I can't find a way to deal with this guy. Ow! I didn't manage the stun either, or the kill. Boots of Speed would be really nice here. If the Tinkerer were wearing them. But, like, let's be real, I would never do that on purpose. They're not my favorite item. Poor Craghart. Hello? Yes, open door? I don't know why I have to confirm that. I don't think the goggles are very good here. What are the oozes doing? Move 2, range 4. What the fuck? Okay. The goggles here are actually good because it like guarantees I don't miss, and that's all I need. Oh, that poor sod. Okay. So I guess the slime actually only has move 2, range 3, but it's the elite that has range 4. So in fact, if I don't step forward with the crag heart, then only one slime gets to shoot him, right? So stepping forward, while it allows me to attack you, seems extremely reckless. I would just get dissolved in acid spit, basically. So we're going to stay where we are. Sure. I'm very glad, not surprised, of course, but glad that it attacked the quartermaster instead of the crag heart. Okay, I hate these slimes a lot. I've had some traumatic moments in this game with slime. Ah, you're attacking the Tinker, of course. Great. I've had some tough times with slimes in this game. But I want to keep an eye on this treasure chest. If I get an opportunity to grab it, I would like to do so. Also, it turns out I should have stunned and wounded this guy instead of the Drake. I didn't really think about how much damage the Cragheart and the Quartermaster could do in a single turn. They easily killed it without needing the stun. So I could have avoided a little bit of damage that way and had some progress on killing you. Giving Cragheart all his cards back seems polite. Seems like a nice thing to do. Net shooter's range is 3? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. So can't hit 3 slimes with it. I mean, I'm kind of thinking like, let's blow up the microbots, right? To heal the Cragheart some more. And then, I mean, it's only 6. It's not that much more than reinvigorating elixir, or stamina booster rather. So maybe I do it like this: give him back his cards, give him back his health, and it's sort of unclear how I'm getting up there. I need to long rest and get the boots back, basically, or have Cragheart go in with Clear the Way at some point, because he has a huge move, right? Clear the Way is 5, and he has boots still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, he's almost there. He just has to get a little bit closer. Problem is, like, it's probably better to just go this way. Get out of the line of sight of the million slimes. But it's also very tempting to, like, set up a big old unstable upheaval on that square that just, like, wipes this entire room. I don't think that's going to happen, though. I think realistically what I'm supposed to do is use my boots to get in here. Away from all this. Something like this. And what about you? I mean, you really want to get in there too, right? You have a move forward to do it with, which is nice. Okay. The oozes are splitting. Well, that changes the equation a bit. Living spirits making small attacks on everyone. I think now Cragheart should go for the treasure, right? While the other guys try and get in this door and... What's happening? Oh, auto turret. Right? Come up here and... Oh, did I fail to disarm that trap? Whoops. Well, what do I want to pick up this turn? Rumbling Advance, I guess, to heal? So I can walk over here and heal myself? Cragheart's in a dangerous situation, but the point is that the goal, anyway, is that the scenario is basically over? Oh, that's in his hand! I hit Alt and it was showing me... Okay, I don't know what I thought was happening. Well, Brew Momentum is not a bad card. I guess I'll pick it up, whatever. Really great job, Skeleton. You're killing it out there. I don't know if I should open this door right now. I also sort of think I gave Cragheart the wrong card back. Maybe I should have, instead of, sorry, not with the potion giving him one card, but like, I gave him back all his discarded cards. It might have been better to give him back one burned card so he'd have a burn jump to get back out there. I don't know. We'll see. Do you have, like, any way to give somebody back their... You do. You have, like, restock, right? You can give back the wing boots? That would be nice. Okay. So we don't necessarily have to long rest to get back the wing boots, which are our main way of winning at the moment. +1, -1. Good job. I'm a little worried about picking up this treasure, but I'll see how it turns out, I guess. The biggest move is a move 4, actually, which isn't quite enough to do anything great. Burn up both of these cards this turn, maybe? That's fine. So giving you back the wing boots seems productive. Because then from here you can move 1, 2, 3, 4 next turn and just open the door. Although we have to survive that turn. Maybe that's... Okay, clearly we have to get in this area, I guess. Cragheart, I think, wants the unstable upheaval. So he can move quickly and make sure to get over here. And also because it would attack some guys, I guess. I don't know, actually. He might prefer the Rumbling Advance just to heal, right? Also generates Earth, which could be helpful for a future turn. The like whole upheaval forceful storm thing is not very good because there's no earth. It just like damages these 3 slimes, which is not all that much in the grand scheme of things compared to like picking up the treasure. So I think this is the turn. Okay, they're splitting again, thank goodness. Well, this is not the best unstable upheaval I've ever had. But it seems good. I could push you to there. Sure. Can't spawn more slimes if you're standing there. It's a quest. Windswept hideout? Windswept hill? What are you up to? Not that much. Well, I was gonna net shooter all this. That still seems fine. It seems a little bit greedy to be spending to burn a card to pick up one gold pile. But I don't know. Maybe it's not. Can I reach the elite? It's hard to even tell. It looks like no. It is showing an attack thing on his head, which suggests there's some way I could rotate to get there. But it seems pretty clear I can't. Okay. Save those guys? No. Sure. Do I really even want to bother with these slimes? I feel like if they matter, we're in a lot of trouble. And if they don't matter, then the cards I have left in my deck might matter. I think I was not supposed to do this. Yeah, okay. And this guy, I mean, sure, let's stun him, right? It's only an attack 3, who cares? Okay, Quartermaster, it's all down to you. Nope. Ah, here, you take back your wing boots. That's very important. Yeah. Oh, it's just one slime in here? That's no problem then. Oh, we must be at the limit of slimes. Yeah, I guess there are 10 of them. Okay. Ah, but then one died and they were able to make another again. Very funny. Round 18. I didn't think we'd been going that long. That's fine. I just want to make sure I keep my lowest initiative card. Well, I think I can afford this, right? This way I get 2 more XP while still opening the door at very... It only makes a difference if they drew like an 18 or a 17. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Craghart, I don't really know how you can contribute anymore, but you can do your best. Forceful Storm actually is pretty good, right? Disarm some of these guys in case they're somehow... I mean, I guess it doesn't do anything, right? Because if the Craghart gets to act, these guys have already escaped. Like, he goes after the turns that matter. Well, hope for the best. Probably should have spent a potion to pick back up his Well, he burned upheaval, though. Anyway, we made it. What are y'all up to? You are not moving. There's some gold in here, but I don't choose to stand next to you to get it. Well, this turned out easier than I expected. Getting through these last two rooms is much easier than barreling down the hallway. I wasn't sure. Sometimes the slimes don't split quite so aggressively, and this could be an easier runway? I don't know why that word occurs to me. It does not seem correct. Doesn't really matter who I attack. Let's say y'all. Can I get any gold? Doesn't look it, does it? One space away from that gold, sadly. Alright, well, I mean, I don't know. I'm out of here. Wow, there's a lot of range on that, huh? Well, the last couple turns were very generous. Nothing much happened. Can't use the boots. Probably shouldn't have moved closer to this guy, not that it matters. Oh, my skeleton! Quartermaster, I still feel, I don't know. Burning the loot too was kind of sad. He didn't really do anything combat-wise this mission. He poked a couple slimes, but, you know, he could have been slurping up gold, just hoovering it. Oh well.
The last of the fog dissipates, and a wind immediately picks up, circulating throughout the chambers of the prison. Its speed grows rapidly, starting as a breeze and escalating to a cyclone in a matter of seconds. And then you hear the voice. A sound carried on the wind, a great and terrible sound. There is a powerful cry, and all the remaining monsters are destroyed, disintegrated and scattered among the storm. Thank you, my friends. It is good to finally be rid of those pests. The voice rattles your bones as it speaks. And now that that is done, I ask you to aid me again. I am still a prisoner here, trapped in the wind. In order to take a more corporeal form and leave this land, I require my vessels of power returned to me. You fall to your knees as the sound subsides, your head ringing from the vibration. The voice just destroyed your adversaries as if they were nothing. You cannot imagine what it would be capable of if you were to give it more power. Do not worry. I have no desire to bring calamity to your land. I only wish to be on my way, to be free and unencumbered by this plane. I give you now a vision of where you can find the first vessel. They thought to hide it from me,
Oh my god, so much talking. And we got all of our little battle goals. Naturally, Cragheart did all the work. Tinker got some solid healing in. Gold piles, yeah. Kind of not that many all around. What were all these item uses? They were like armor and shields, basically, I think. Okay, well, we really need Cragheart to retire so we can, like, start having characters who are... I mean, I don't know. I could just stop using him until we get other people who are level 8, but I mean, I like him. He's fine. I just want a more even team is all.
In a show of goodwill, the voice directs you back to the entrance of the cave. Far away from its influence, you have a decision to make. You can do its bidding, or you can try to get to the bottom of what exactly the voice is, instead of just meddling with powers you do not understand.
We should have some level ups pending. We were really close before we went in there. I don't remember how many. At least one. Windswept Highlands. Okay. Shrine of the Depths. And Decrepit Wood. Yeah, 2 characters leveled. Well, that was a fairly quick scenario as these things go. Mostly because I didn't have all the preamble of dithering around in Gloomhaven. So let's do a leveling up here. Oh, I forgot. I didn't realize you were so close to Cragheart in level. These two are pretty good, it's true. Summon a Killbot or a bottom half ranged attack. I'm not very high on summons. Curative Aerosol. Move 2, heal 2, move 2, heal 2. I kind of love that. Bottom half heal 4, range 3 on 2 targets. Pretty cool as well. Yeah, I think I'll take the Curative Aerosol. I love healing. Could ignore negative scenario effects. Yeah, that actually seems great. Maybe? Oh, you have another perk point because you got one from leveling and also got one from filling up your perk slots. Cool. Muddles are okay. None of this is amazing, I don't think. I mean, adding air would be nice for when we bring the Spellweaver along. But ignoring negative scenario effects is probably more urgent. I could add another Immobilize, I guess. Didn't even notice that option. At the end of your turn, you may discard a card. Oh, interesting. So it's a power that lets you spend cards to refresh allies' small items. Well, that doesn't seem that great. Recover up to 2 of your burned cards. Now that stretches your card value. Right? The downside, of course, is like it's a card that does nothing except sort of extend your deck size, but it extends it pretty noticeably. You can use this once or twice as move 2 or attack 2 and then like pick up some cool cards. I like it. Or Scroll of Lightning. Attack 5, range 3. Pretty good. Or like a move that pushes and makes air. I'm going to take the first one. Continual supply. The bottom half is pretty cool. It's no like restored. What's the card? Reinvigorating Ether? What's the Spellweaver card that picks up all your burned cards? It's not that, but it's still good. Add some more rolling +1s. What is this icon? Oh, this is the pocket, I see, from the cloak, yes. I'll take some more technique. Cool. Oh, and there's stuff at the shop because I looted Wand of Frost? I don't remember looting that. What? Really? I looted the treasure chest, and it had a side quest in it. But apparently we also got the Wand of Frost design. I don't know how that could have happened. Was it the quest reward for that quest, maybe? But it just said plus 12 XP at the reward screen, so I don't know why we have the Wand of Frost. Okay. Oh, also, I guess there's a Wand of Storms. How long has this been here? That could be a thing to give the Spellweaver for her second hand, right? Because she has some cards that... Well, yeah, she has like 2 cards that want air, right? Crackling Air, which I don't usually bring because air isn't very reliable. And I think it's Elemental Aid, the one that gives a single ally 2 shields, but if you give it air, it's all allies. Less impressive without 4 mercenaries, obviously. And it doesn't count yourself. You're not an ally. So it's really just like the rest of the team. But still, 2 shields is a lot. Anyway, I don't know. I'm getting out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.